Harihi Om, my dear holy souls. This is Mata Anantananda, Sri Sadguru Shivarama Avadhuta Ashramam, Kamaveram village, Kannur district, Andhra Pradesh state from Bharat, that is India. Under the caption of Wonderful Indian Folk Stories, we are enjoying the wonderful, twistful, suspensive and adventurous stories of Bhatti and Vikramaditya, the historical personalities of ancient India. In its series of videos, this is 83rd one, the story of Margasimha part 1 started by Champakavalli. Main incidents in the story are: the king to Cheturagiri was Saindhava, his minister was Mukunda. The king had a son, Chitrasena, his childhood friend Margasimha, the son of a hunter named Ratnakara. His eagerity to secure king's adornance by leaving his family profession, neighbors' guidance, his failure in hunting. The outcoming skills from this story are: one should not neglect their family profession. If does so, it will be like pouring out the water from our pot by watching the water in the cloud. The remaining story let us enjoy in the video. Like that, while Vikramamba had pretended some sorrowfulness towards insatisfaction and incomfortability towards the friendship of Champakavalli, so that Champakavalli counseled her, and to satisfy her agony or else impeacefulness, Champakavalli started to tell a story about friendship, and so that she said towards Vikramamba, "Oh my dear friend, you are very loving friend to me. Because you expressed some doubtfulness about my friendship, I want to tell a story to you regarding friendship. Please listen." Vikramamba agreed for it. Then Champakavalli started a story like this. Once there was a city, Cheturagiri. The king to Cheturagiri was Saindhava and his minister was Mukunda. The king was very generous towards his kingdom, towards his people who were living in the kingdom, and he was very capable also. He used to protect them like anything, and his minister was also very nice in these regards. The king had no children, and after so many years he was blessed with a male child. He put the name to the prince as Chitrasena, because he was the only son and got after so many years, so that the king had made to grown up the prince with high care. Days were passing. On the same day when Chitrasena born, in that kingdom there was a hunter by name Ratnakara. He also blessed with a male child. He put name as Margasimha to his son. And days were passing. The prince crossed almost 5 years, so that the king thought Saindhava to keep here to join the prince in the Gurukula, where there won't be any differences regarding rich or poor, king or some ordinary person, like that. That was the custom in those days, so that the king Saindhava had taken his son and admitted him in a Gurukula. Due to fate, the hunter Ratnakara also thought regarding his son, why my son should follow my family profession as a hunting. Let me make him to learn. Who knows, his fate will be somewhat different from mine. He thought like that. That's why he also taken his son towards the Gurukula and he admitted him there. Though it was very difficult one, and with high effort he done such. Otherwise he could get the help of his son in his profession, isn't it? Such that, so that both the children were met there, and by God's grace they started a good friendship between them. Days were passing. Both the Prince Chitrasena and Margasimha were learning the education from the Guru according to their capabilities and efficiency, like that. Because to learn education, it depends upon the caliber. Nobody can do nothing there. So that days were passing. Actually the education time period was 12 years by in those days. 5-6 years passed. By that time the friendship between the Prince Chitrasena and the son of hunter Margasimha got some more concentration. So that one day Chitrasena and Margasimha had taken some words, some oaths like that, as their friendship should continue till life and at any cost, in any circumstances. Both were happy by their oaths, and they continued their education. Days were passing, and 12 years completed. But after that oath, both the children, this Prince Chitrasena and Margasimha, joined to do any work jointly. Whatever the work Chitrasena did, Margasimha used to follow, and whatever may be the duty or work performed by Margasimha, Chitrasena had to join in it. Like that, eating in the same plate, sleeping on the same bed, not on the bed, on the mats, according to the custom of the Gurukulas. They had engaged their days like that. So that some more time passed. They completed their education with the permission of Guru. After paying Guru Dakshina, both had gone to their residences. The prince gone to his palace, and by that time he was just 17 or 18 years age, like that. And so that the king was Saindhava was very happy regarding his son. And days passed. Within 2 years, due to his detachment feeling, Saindhava decided to sworn on his son Chitrasena to the kingdom Cheturagiri, and he wanted to go to forest to do penance along with his wife the queen. His minister Mukunda also supported it, and the king Saindhava asked Mukunda to look after his son regarding his marriage and all. So after making such arrangements, after sworn on the Chitrasena, the prince, as king of Cheturagiri, the king Saindhava along with his wife, he went to the forest to do penance. By that time his age was the age of Chitrasena was just about 20 years. At that early age he became as king of the Cheturagiri. So that he got little bit, not little bit, so proud. So he was enjoying the luxuries of a royal life. And by that time, due to fate, the father of Margasimha, the hunter, this man Ratnakara, lost life. So that to feed the family, now it became the responsibility of Margasimha. But Margasimha didn't know how to feed his family because he was not earning money. So that he thought, because my friend Chitrasena became as king of this kingdom, he made an oath with me to continue our friendship till life end, so that definitely he'll help me. He'll give some good job or a good position in the royal court to me. He thought like that because I was the classmate of or else a schoolmate of a king. By thinking like that, Margasimha had approached the royal palace, but there he didn't get the permission. So that he waited at the entrance of the royal court, the bar, for long days, almost daytime, full daytime. He waited there in rain and hot sun like that. Actually, the king Chitrasena used to go and come on that way only. He was watching Margasimha, but due to his royal position, he got such ego like that. So he pretended that he didn't recognize his childhood friend, though he had taken an oath with him. He forgotten everything. That was the impact of luxuries of royal life. So that though he was watching his childhood friend Margasimha at the entrance of the royal court, but he didn't called on him. He didn't question him, how are you, like that, and he didn't ordered his servants to get him to have the entrance into the royal court to meet him. Days passed like that, and finally this man Margasimha felt very disappointed and came back to his house. And by that time the little bit earnings and savings of his father Ratnakara had over, and how to feed the family. There was nothing way to do so, and the family members were on fasting. By watching this critical condition, the neighbors of his family and the elders called on him and said, "Oh, idiot Margasimha, how foolish work you are doing! Though you are a schoolmate of the king, but the kings, their minds are not stable. How can you believe him? Though you spend so many days at the entrance of the royal court, he didn't enquire you. Please leave your aspirations and hopes like that. They are impractical." Our Sastras used to say, the family profession is at any cost, though it is how great or least, but the family profession is family goddess. The own village is like a mother's lap. Like that, family profession is mother's right like that. So don't leave. You just join with your caste people as hunters team and go to the forest. Just like your father, you also hunt the birds and animals and sell their meat and skin and other needful and valuable things like toes of tigers and becks of birds like that, and lead life. It will be comfortable. All the people who belong to your race or caste are not living. They are also very comfortable. That's why you leave your unnecessary hopes. Don't pour out your water in your pot by watching the water in the clouds. So be practical young man. Go to the forest and follow your family profession. They advise it like that. And without having any alternate, Margasimha joined along with his same hunters team by taking the weapons like archery and spears of his father and went to the forest. By making jokes and spending with jovial conversation, all the hunters team had entered into the forest. By the way, after reaching some deep point in the forest, all the team people followed any way whichever is suitable for them, and they engaged in the hunting. Within a short time, they collected sufficient birds and deers and other animals like that. They hunted in a nice manner because they had the practice. But this man, Margasimha, he didn't have practice, and also he didn't have in the interest even to follow the profession. That's why he was not able to hunt even a single bird or animal. And all the other people, they laughed at him and they followed their way to the city because they wanted to sell out their collection, the hunting collection. And with empty hands, Margasimha didn't like to return to home. He thought, how can he show his face with failure, with empty hands to his wife and mother? That's why, with grievance, he followed into the forest ways like anything, without thinking, and with a great grievance, and with self criticizing himself. He was walking deep in the forest without noticing anything else. Daytime also crossed, night came, but he was walking in the forest deeply with a desperation because it is the new moon days, so some light of moon was there in the forest. So by walking and walking, finally he traced a perfect route, just a path in the forest, and he was following it by cursing himself and cursing grievance about his failure. And what will happen in this story, let us enjoy in the coming up video. Harihi Om. Thank you for watching.